So today we're gonna look at this T-28 Trojan. This is the 1.1. So they got this one in the yellow, and they got the one with the orange, which is the 1.2. But this one doesn't have retracts, so that's the thing. This is not a new bird. This is actually an oldie but goodie. This is Mr. Larry's first substantial bird that he bought. Yep, because everything else was just like the little 400 millimeters. So you see this kind of intricate system. They got like a little cubby there where you stuck your battery. And you kind of see that he's got it almost flush with the outside of this. The foam is a little eaten out from so many flights. He's flown this thing a ton. So that's the whole layout. So let's get this put back on and we can get him out there. Very little effort to get up. Once I can get a good lock on it, try to get y'all zoomed in a bit. There we go. This looks so good in the air, and it just flies so good. This bird is, like I say, something that Larry's been flying for a long time. We were just talking about how, well, sun got my eye there. We were just talking about our batteries. Like we bought a bunch of batteries when we first started flying. And I just checked one. It's at 93 cycles, so we're definitely getting some mileage on this stuff. Probably, you know, the budget is not wide open, so you know you got to kind of get what you can get. We don't have very many batteries. I think I have 3 myself, and Mr. Larry probably has an additional 3. So they are getting old. All of them having many cycles. I'm sure he flies more than me, so his batteries probably have more than the 93 cycles. He might have 150 on something, I would imagine, because like I said, he flies more than me a whole lot. I do have to say my battery with the 93 cycles, I do lean on it a lot. I guess our #1 complaint with this was always that the retracts, it doesn't have them, so we're always looking at, and if it's far away you don't mind, but when it's close up you can see those huge wheels, and it's just not the sexiest thing to see, you know. And we really thought about, there's a guy who we always see at fly-ins, and he has one and he flies it every time religiously. He's always flying that thing. But he pulled the wheels off and he just belly lands it. And I mean, just the appearance of it with those wheels off is so cool. But Mr. Larry is so in love with this bird and so sentimental. He doesn't want to take a chance at hurting it. So he just likes to keep his wheels on. I guess I agree with that, because it's too pretty to mess up. Never had a hard landing or anything. Nice. So he's cutting up now. Have a little trouble keeping up, but I got him. When I go wide like that, it's just so I don't lose and have no footage. I'd rather have wide footage than none. Or just that blue sky that you see in a lot of videos. And one thing I can mention, where we live right now, it is hot. It is literally baking my arms and they're soaking wet with humidity.
Full throttle.
Full throttle, blazing past. Going against wind.
All right, I'm gonna put it in.
He wasn't happy with his footing. He could have took off and went around, but he just such a powdery cloud flying bird that he just kind of gave it a little bit, got it lined up where he wanted, put it back down. Quite relaxing, uneventful flight, I would say. T-28 Trojan. Mr. Larry, you got anything to add on flight characteristics of the Trojan or anything you'd mention?
Man, excellent bird. I won't think you'd be a first-time flyer, but if you already know how to fly, this would be another bird for you.
A good second. Good second. If you already flew the warbirds, you got into cheap stuff, then you got your probably one kind of high wing like a timber or something weird like that, then you're ready to get your first warbird. This is definitely the recommended first warbird. Thanks for watching.